Welcome to our channel. Today we how to install Redash for query scheduling and dashboards. Easy tutorial step by step clearly. To install Redash for query scheduling and dashboards, you will need to follow these steps carefully. First, ensure you have Docker installed on your system. Open your terminal or command prompt. Create a directory for Redash by typing dir Redash and navigating into it with cd Redash. Next, download the official Redash Docker Compose file. You can do this by running curl lo https://raw.github/content.com/get-redash/redash. After that, create a .env file by copying the sample configuration. Run cp.env.sample.env to set up the initial environment variables. Edit this .env file to configure your preferred settings such as database URL and Redash secret key. Now, let's start the Redash services. Use the command docker compose up to launch the containers. After a few moments, you will see logs indicating that Redash is starting up. Once the containers are running, you should access Redash by opening your web browser. Navigate to http://localhost 5000 to reach the Redash interface. On the first visit, you will need to create an admin account. Fill in the appropriate credentials to get started. After setting up your admin account, you can start creating queries. Connect your data source by going to the Data Sources section in the dashboard. Choose your preferred data source from the list and enter the required connection details. Once connected, you can create your first query by clicking on the Create button. Use the query editor to write SQL or other types of queries depending on your data source. After writing your query, test it to ensure it's returning the expected results. Save your query once you're satisfied. To schedule the query, go to the query settings and select Schedule. Set your desired frequency and time to run the query automatically. Now, let's create a dashboard to visualize your query results. Head over to the Dashboard section and click Create Dashboard. Add your saved queries as widgets in the dashboard. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.